Gentlemen, good morning. Today's shaping up to be the most bog standard day ever. Literally just gym and DoorDash. I mean, I try to think if I have anything else to do, and the only other thing is get in contact with Uber to see if they can fix my application. But besides that, I got nothing else to do. So I guess I'll see you at the next activity, which may be breakfast. All right, update on what we're doing today. I have to fill out an orthodontic form. My appointment is apparently going to cost me $130. If you remember, back in maybe late November, early December, I booked this appointment for my narrow palate and subpar looks. That's what I'm hoping it'll help me with primarily is my looks and my smile because of that tooth there. I've had braces and now that it's just fucked. That's the only tooth that's fucked. Everything else is fine because my palate is too narrow. So it can't be appropriate, it can't be proper. And now, it's not that bad, but it is bad. And also, I want that Hollywood smile, man. Look at how narrow my teeth should come all the way to the sides there, but they don't. So, orthodontic appointment is on Monday. Kind of nuts, that. So I need to work out my financial trajectory as well in terms of how much my spend is coming up because I'm about to run out of pre-workout as well. So that's an extra $150. Plus I've got bills to pay for the quarter, which I don't know if I already sent Sash the money. I don't think I did. So I need to make quite a lot of money. But Based has approved my video as well, so we up. I'm going through my transactions right now to see where I've spent my money and stuff. Somehow I spent $108 on fuel on Monday. I had to fill up my car yesterday. I had no fuel yesterday. I haven't gone anywhere. I am frankly bamboozled by this. Like well and truly. I've been searching online to find out what else this transaction could be. It's from Viva Energy. And it's a petrol company. Where the fuck did I fill up my car on Monday? I came back from Riverland on Friday. And I didn't fill up my car until Monday. But where the fuck is Viva Energy? It's just like the Shell or something. Where the fuck was I on Monday to have filled it up? And how the fuck did I run out of fuel in the meantime? I'm thrown off by everything right now. Behind me is not good. It's not good. Right now it's 9:58, so I'm about to have some pre-workout before I go to the gym. You can't see. Let me turn it around. So, basically, 250 plus 200 is what I made this week from Windows, or I will have made by Friday, aka tomorrow, because I got paid for that 250 this week. 150 for Based whenever that comes in, I presume tomorrow. And then as of right now, it's 200 for DoorDash, which totals at 800. Now, the issue is I've already spent 157.41 cents at Coles. Whatever that Viva charge is, because it can't be fuel. I've already spent $81 on fuel. It can't be fuel. I've got no idea what that is. Besides fuel, but it can't be fuel. I paid Sasha $100 off already, so my debt is now at 4,000. And then just other like subscriptions and shit is 68.4. Now the upcoming spend, I've got 200 for rent on Monday, bills 153. I've got Monday. It doesn't really matter when I pay that. Orthodontist on Monday for 130. Coles, more shopping on Friday, aka tomorrow for 75, and then pre-workout tomorrow for 150, which totals is $708. Meaning tomorrow, by the end of the day, I need $225 to pay for my Coles and pre-workout, and then by Monday I need $483. Now, in my account right now, I've got a total of $0. Tomorrow, I'm going to get 200 plus hopefully 150 from Base. Well, I've got more than zero in my account. I've got like $15, but might as well be zero. So hopefully tomorrow the Base payment comes through and the $200 I'll get as well, which will put me at $350, meaning I'll have a remaining $75 approximately. It'll work out to be a little bit more than that because of the 15 I've already got in there. But I'll have approximately $75, meaning from DoorDash on Monday, I'm going to need to make an extra $500 from here because I still need money for the week. So, yeah, that's interesting. It's not exactly ideal. $500 in 5 days, that's $100 a day. I can do it. I can make more money on Saturday and Sunday, you know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just kind of a little bit, this is a bit shit. So, it's 11:15. I'm suited up like the most generic gym goer ever. Just a Nike shirt and some shorts with some running shoes and a cap on. This is so fucking basic. Not that I'm a fashionista or nothing, but it's now time to go to the gym. I am running low on supplies. I've got no more pump serum, which really I take it for placebo because I don't think it makes a fucking difference, but it makes me feel better. And then also got one more Zyn, and I may get more, which just means I'll have to choose a good time to have this one and then just suffer until I can get a new packet like tomorrow or something. But back in triceps, I actually can't be bothered, but we going. All done. I was there for a good 35 minutes. I did 3 exercises. I did a total of 5 sets. And I said, I'm done. Can't be bothered. So, the reason I can't be bothered, full transparency, had a goon. Okay. So, for the rest of the day, I need a DoorDash. It's 12 o'clock now. Which, you know, maybe it's for the greater good that I gooned. Maybe it keeps me out of the gym and keeps me at work. Keeps me making money. But I would really like money in my pocket right now, to be honest. I would love it if Based could just pay me right now so I can go get some Zins and then just not have to worry about it. And also so I can go and watch a movie. I just want to watch Marty Supreme. I still haven't watched it. Now all I have to do is win one and draw one on FIFA, so I get my rewards. I mean, I don't really give a fuck about FIFA, man. I just really don't really care. Really. So I think that's half the reason as well why I've been able to kind of lock in this week, as well as having my screen time limited. Something I do need to do though is be more active on TikTok. It's just there's nothing to, I don't do anything, so I don't get any fun experiences that I can share. You know, that's probably my strong suit, is just talking about my life, but there's nothing happening in my life. So when I try to force a joke, it's not very funny. I don't know. But regardless, today is Thursday, meaning I've got today, tomorrow, the next day and the next day. That's 4 days to make, realistically, an extra $500. Whether that's through DoorDash or maybe I was thinking I could do door-to-door on tomorrow as well. But if I'm starting at 10, my first job, that'll take me about an hour and a half. It's inside and outside of a house. And then I'm starting the next one, which is about a 35, 45 minute job. So that one's pretty quick, but regardless, I'll already be looking at, 12:30, 1 o'clock or something, and it's gonna be 32 or 33 or something again tomorrow. So it's very hot, man. Now, with that said, I did do 35 degrees the other day and I got a job. Even though it was fucking shit ass weather, I was out there and I've done it. So if push comes to shove, that's what we'll do, I guess. Okay, it's like 2 o'clock or something. This is the plan. I've just tried to set up a Revolut account through Joe Weller's link, because you get a free $40 on your account as soon as you spend $1. The issue is I spelled my last name wrong. I spelled it Soye instead of Soyer, and then I click continue. I try to go back there and let me go back. So now they're going to try to verify my documents, but it's going to take them so long to do it. And the reason I'm setting this up is so that I can get paid out from DoorDash early. So there's a couple bank accounts on there that you can use to get payout same day, which I would like to get paid out right now. So I can't yet, which is fine. But the plan is I'm going to have my 5 minutes on TikTok real quick. And then I'm going to go door dashing and until probably about 5 o'clock before I hit peak traffic. Well, as it hits peak traffic, probably go visit mum. She says she's got bad news about something or other, so whatever. Find out what that is. And then I will come home, have dinner. I didn't have lunch. And I'll go back out there again. So probably by the time I leave, about 2.5 hours of DoorDash. See mum, dinner, back out by 6:30. Turns out I was wrong. It's actually 1:40. I've just had my 5 minutes run out. I made a little funny TikTok. I think it's pretty funny. It's a little Jewish and pedophile joke. I think it's pretty funny. I think that's one of my best works, and it's a straight copy from TJR. But basically, I said, I've been trying to manifest myself to become a billionaire, and while doing that, I've had these weird urges to wear a little hat on the back of my head and have intimate relationships with people I definitely shouldn't. I think it's actually really funny, which is rare for me. PayPal is scamming me! They are scamming me! I've just picked up my first order from Cafe de Villiers. This place is going off, man. It always goes off. It's just in buttfuck nowhere, just off South Road. Like, just in an industrial part of town. And it's just always flat out. This place must have been around for a long time, good rep or something, but I just got, like, my payment from Based, $136, because, you know, when I say 150, it's kind of neither here nor there. I just assume the conversion rate from USD to AUD is 1.5. It normally is, but it's not right now. But basically, I mean, this is retarded. They said there's something suspicious about this transaction. We're going to hold it for 24 hours. Fuck you! How about fuck you? I need that money more than your mum needs kids. What does that mean? Anyhow, that is retarded. I've had the exact same payment come through before. What's suspicious about it? You donut. So again, $12 for this order. Revolut did verify my identity, which I thought then would mean, oh, beautiful. I can then just use my PayPal, send it to my account, send it to Revolut, spend $1, you know, buy something from the servo, and then get an extra $40. Bob's your uncle, go buy some zins, have a good time. No. So I don't have any money in my PayPal to send to my main bank. I've got loads of bank accounts moving right now. I'm like Jeff Epstein. I've had to call DoorDash early. Seems like an emergency. I won't share details. Private matter, I assume anyway. So leaving now, but I only had one order in that whole time. That was like an hour, or minimum 45 minutes. Had one order, and it was $11. And it said the hotspot was Audi, and I was thinking, fucking yes. Fucking yes, give me some fucking $20 orders, you can't. So I just sat there waiting and nothing. Now 3:40, it's 3:40 now. Top secret confidential conversation is over. And I mean, really, it's not a big deal, but it is top secret and confidential, so I can't tell you. But it's no biggie really. I am getting back to it. Mum has just given me some steaks as well for free. So that's kind of fucking top dollar. Just made $29 in 50 minutes. My phone's gonna go flat. It's 4:30, so what I'm gonna do, I'm trying to set up my Revolut with my DoorDash right now so I can get a payout and hopefully it comes immediately. Because honestly, I'm kind of fiending a Zin. I don't normally fiend them, but I'm kind of fiending one. I just want one. I'm frothing at the mouth. Rasterclart. I thought I figured it out, but apparently, if I do that, if I try to set it up, I won't be able to take out any payments for a minimum of 7 days, and I won't receive any payouts for a minimum of 7 days as a way to protect my account. So I'm just gonna have to fiend. Fucking GHK fucking CU came. GHK CU is in the building. That was really fast. They didn't send me any needles though. So now I have to go buy some fucking needles. I've had dinner. I didn't show you because I was charging my phone because now it's 6:05 and we're getting back out there to earn. And while you learn, that's what they say. I'm pretty sure my neighbour's gay, by the way, so I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to dox his addy. But he always hugs the guys who come over. Hugs them hello and goodbye, I presume. That's gay. You don't hug your mate when you say hello. You hug your mate when you're really drunk. You don't even hug your mate ever. You never fucking... That's gay. So he's gay. And he lives with a girl, so it must be his sister. But it could just be a random woman, to be fair. But yeah, now I'm going to start going outside with my top off more. Yeah! Just did a fucking DoorDash delivery for like 23 bucks or something. But Tyler, I think he's retarded. Like, I think he's a little bit autistic. Tip me $2. I sucked his dick. That wasn't very funny. I started laughing. I wanted if... Look, guys, I'm going to give you a breakdown of why that wasn't funny. If I had have, like, been able to be serious after I said I sucked his dick for at least, like, 3 seconds, or at least even 1 second, it would have been pretty funny, you know? But I couldn't hold it together, so now it's really cringy. Anyway, it's 7:12. So I don't know how long that order took me, but I've done 2 orders so far. It's 8:20. Focus. It's 8:20. I've made $59.95 so far, which brings the total for today to $100, pretty much exactly on the dot. We're still going though. I think I'm gonna go till 9 o'clock, maybe 9:30. Maybe, I'll see how I feel. I had caffeine late because I was like, gotta make some money, gotta make some money, gotta make some money. Also, I've just had the idea. I think I'm gonna do stand-up comedy. I was just thinking, like, I'm listening to Shane Gillis's podcast. He's the funniest guy. He's fucking 39 or 38 as well. He's old as fuck. I thought he was a young, like, 28, 27-year-old. That's why I liked him. Now that he's older, I'm like, oh, why the fuck are you talking about this shit? But anyway, I might just, like, write a little number. Go to a fucking open mic. Like, sign up for an open mic and just riff off. Oh, I think it'd be sick, man. I'll get, like, one mate to come with me just to record or something, but I don't know. Let me actually talk some more about that, because I'm actually excited about this little idea. I don't think it would be a full-time profession for me, but it's a cool experience. Now I get a fucking order. Well, now I'm out of the city, you can't even fucking see me. Well, what I was saying, I think I could actually do a good little set. Like, I am so excited about this idea. At the very least, I get to say that I bombed. Like, that's a funny ass story. Oh, dude, I fucking went to this comedy show. I bombed on stage. I just decided I'd try it out and I just bombed. I think that's worst case scenario. And like, that's hilarious. That's a good story to tell, fantastic story to tell in and of itself. So, this is a little bit of the stuff, you know, the material I'm working on right now. I'm brainstorming. You know, I'm thinking I can do a bit about how I stole weed when I was 16, right? I don't know where the punchline would be, but I'm like picturing how I could, you know, be like, I don't know if anyone's ever tried to fucking steal directly from a weed plant before, but they're strong. And then, like, you know, be pulling and pretending to pull, because that shit was hard to pull out. And like, oh dude, that would be, I think I'd be able to make a great joke out of that. And then I've got one about Epstein, and like, this is just like hook, line and sinker. This is very easy to you know, it's kind of obvious. It's like, dude, you mean to tell me if Jeffrey Epstein, this billionaire guy who's connected with millions or thousands of famous people, came to you and said, hey man, look, I want to fly you out on a private jet. You'd be like, fucking private jet? To my private island. Private? Go to an island on a private jet, and we're going to have chicks there for you. Fuck it! Sign me up. Like, everyone's going to that. Everyone is going to that. And then afterwards, you know, you get an email from Jeff saying, oh, hey pal, by the way, here's a video of you having sex with a minor. You're a pedophile. You're like, whoa! That's a great joke. That would crush. I'm actually pretty confident that would crush, and I could like work on the delivery. And I'm thinking I could do a bit about how I watched porn, like a lot of porn when I was growing up, especially like so much porn that now I'm a DoorDash driver. And so when I got into it, I kept on dropping off to these older women and thinking, why the fuck aren't they inviting me inside to fuck them? You know, joke about that. I think that'd be a good joke. Once again, you know, it's all work in progress. Literally brainstormed it right now. But I think I've got a lot of unique life experience to pull from. You know, even in the car sales side of things, loads of shit happened there that's funny as. And I think I can make good jokes out of it. However, I've never done that before. And that would be just the best experience ever. Holy shit, man, I might fucking do it. I mean, I say I'm gonna do a lot of things that I don't do. I'm like, but I think I might actually do that. I think I actually might do it, and I would be scared shitless. But I think it would be the funnest and probably the best thing I've ever done in my entire life. In terms of like spontaneity and just putting myself out there, you know, because I've always wanted to be an entertainer at some level. You know, I've always, when I was younger, I wanted to be a sports player. I wanted to be a YouTuber. You got to hit the fucking brakes, pal. Wanted to be a sports player. I wanted to be a YouTuber. You know, I've always wanted to do shit. So, I don't know, man. I recently thought maybe I could be an actor because it's in that realm. I don't think I could act though. You know, I think Australians don't have that in them because we sound like this, mate. Like fucking, and Australian films don't do well. So I don't think I could do that. But, I mean, maybe I could if I could work on my voice. A lot of people get confused by my accent as well. They don't even know where I'm from. They don't know I'm Australian, like on TikTok Live and shit. It's like, dude, to me, I'm so obviously Australian, but a lot of them think I'm from the US, a lot of them think I'm from the UK. So, you know, that's neither here nor there. But being a comic, that would be so sick, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I am just saying I don't know and shit, but I think that would be a very fun opportunity and I just might do it. And if I do, obviously you can best believe it's going to be vlogged for you, pal. And just like that, we're done. In 4 hours and 35 minutes today, we made $110 just about. Not too bad. I mean, we did pretty well towards the end stretch. The last, you know, 2 sessions of the day. The first session obviously was 50 minutes and I made like $11, so that was fucked. But the other 2, pretty good altogether. And good night. See you tomorrow. I meant to say that.